Welcome back, everybody. We are back together here with another video. We got a pretty good topic here to talk about here. When you decide that you want to virtue signal and become woke, and it backfires, I gotta laugh at this. Now, this BAFTA Film Awards, this is the equivalent of the Oscars, except this is actually in Great Britain right here. And this may be the most epic collapse I've seen of these award shows going woke and all these requirements. You know that 40% of the nominees were like non-white people in this because they put these rules in place.
Mm-hmm.
And I believe that these rules shouldn't exist. Just nominate the best people. See, this is what happens. I'm willing to bet they probably ended up nominating some people strictly based on skin color and not the quality of their work. And this happens right here. The prime example why race-based hiring and quotas should not exist. What do you think it is?
I think it's quite funny.
It is funny. It's very, very funny to me. I'm sitting here laughing. I'm black, by the way, and I'm sitting here. I'm laughing at this because I'm glad this happened right here, because I don't think that it's racist that all these white people won. I think it was just completely stupid that they put in these requirements to not nominate the best people. This is what happens, man, when you actually go out there and you virtue signal and you want to have an affirmative action kind of quota with this.
I was just wondering, is it, they, put all this white winner, is it because they just want to make fun of woke diversity, or is it based on their performance?
Well, they wanted more diversity, but here's the problem. They only put in the rules for nominations. You can't control who actually wins.
Okay.
So that's the difference right there. So when I'm thinking what happened was, let's say they had like best actor or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And there was 6 spots. So they had a requirement that 3 of those people must be, let's say, black, for example. They weren't looking at the quality of the work. Maybe, just maybe, the white actor gave a better performance.
Mm-hmm.
But they had to fill in all these other diversity quotas. Now, on the sports channel, I've talked about this stuff. The NFL,
mm-hmm.
I know you don't watch sports, but this is a good comparison here. The NFL actually requires NFL teams to interview candidates based on their race. So they can interview white people and they can hire that white person, but they require that teams have to interview a minority. Regardless if they want to hire him or not, they have to interview him. That's a waste of time right there, if you ask me. That's race-based hiring practices, which I think should be illegal. Very similar to this by going out there and nominating people based on skin color.
Mm-hmm.
Ridiculous, but let's go ahead and read some of this. The BAFTA Film Awards are under attack by the woke mob. And actually, some of these people, these tweets,
mm-hmm.
are members of BAFTA. That's the funny thing about it. The BAFTA Film Awards are under attack by the woke mob following Sunday's ceremony in which every single winner was white. Among the 49 people who won Britain's equivalent of the Oscars, not a single person was an ethnic minority despite BAFTA's much heralded diversity requirements that went into effect in 2019 and were designed to bring more minority faces to the winner's circle. But that effort yielded a 100% white roster of trophy recipients during Sunday's ceremony in London, despite the presence of non-white nominees in every acting category, including Angela Bassett, Viola Davis, Danielle Deadwyler, Daryl McCormick, Ki-Hu Kwan, that's a short round from Indiana Jones, and Michelle Yeoh. Now, I can't speak to all of these people. Now, Angela Bassett, they nominated her for Black Panther, Wakanda Forever.
Mm-hmm.
She was good in it, but I didn't think it was Oscar worthy. Black Panther: Wakanda Forever wasn't that good of a movie. And newsflash, she died in the movie.
Oh, I haven't seen that movie.
Yeah,
so.
it's not that great. Danielle Deadweiler, she was actually in Till. She played Emmett Till's mother. She did a really good job in that movie. She was really good. But I don't know the other the nominees. I don't. And Ki-Hugh Kwan, he goes by Jonathan Kwan too. He's in some show. And of course Michelle Yeoh as well.
I don't know him that much. I only seen him on Indiana Jones when he was a little.
Oh, The Goonies. He was in the Goonies movie too.
Well,
Yeah, The Goonies, and man, he was a bit child actor back in the 80s.
I like him in the Indiana Jones.
Everybody loves him in Indiana Jones. Dr. Jones. Then he started speaking Cantonese. I don't know what he was saying, but he was so good in that movie.
Yeah.
You know, Harrison Ford taught him how to swim
Really?
on the set. Yeah, like during downtime, him and Harrison Ford. Harrison Ford was hanging out and taught him how to swim.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was funny on the scene on Indiana Jones. He pretty much tell the actress in Indiana.
Oh, the woman. Yeah.
Yeah.
You call him Dr. Jones. You call him Dr. Jones.
That was funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were playing like cards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
so-
remember, they had to eat the monkey heads or something like that too. He was funny in that scene.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, but that's him though.
I like Michelle Yeoh.
I love
Yeah.
Michelle Yeoh. Michelle Yeoh is fantastic. I haven't seen what she was actually nominated for, but of course she was amazing in Police Story 3, aka Super Cop with
Yeah.
Jackie Chan. That's a really good movie. And she does her own stunts. I don't know if she's still doing it now. She's 60, but I mean, she's been amazing throughout her career as well. But of course, this is BAFTA, and I didn't see the award show. I don't know who won. I don't care about these award shows. It's all become so political and a virtue signal. The Golden Globes are dead here. The Oscars are dead here. You know, winning an Oscar used to actually mean something. It
Yeah.
means nothing now. Nothing. But this is what happens when you go woke. By the way, another sports reference here. NBA All-Star Game, lowest ratings ever because they got woke. This is the problem, guys. You get woke, you will go broke. It says here, minority actors accounted for 40% of the acting nominations this year, according to a BBC report. They all went home empty-handed. Yes, so 40% minorities. They forced that in. That is the problem. Forced diversity never, ever works out. It never works out. Think of this. Do you want a job interview because of your skin color?
No.
No, nobody does. It's the same thing. I believe that actually belittles minorities because what they're saying is, you know what? We don't think you're good enough, so we're going to give you a hand-me-down. I don't like that.
No. I mean, let's see, like, if I'm going to, interview, as a doctor, but I'm not very good at it compared to other, like, Asian.
Yeah.
Or, like, other minority. And if they hire me because, like, I'm Asian, it's like, nah, that's not good.
No.
Because it's like, I don't want to, end up killing a person, patient,
Yeah, we were watching that video today from a Black conservative perspective.
Yeah.
They were freaking out about, this is CNN, they were freaking out about only 6% of doctors in the U.S. are actually Black. Mm-hmm. They were freaking out about the skin color. I'm like, I don't care.
No, it's like if I go to the doctor and I have a problem, I mean, I don't care what kind of doctor as long as you treat me, cure my illness, disease.
And just for reference, our dentist and our doctor are actually Black. It just so happened that they're Black. We didn't go to them because they were Black.
No, it just, I mean, if you go to a doctor and like, it's like life and death, okay?
Yeah.
I mean, you don't treat a person based, choose a doctor because, of the skin color.
Right.
Because like there's translation nowadays, where like, okay, if the doctor don't, speak, your language, I mean, they have a translator, medical translator, like come in and translate to you, for the patient.
Now, there may be exceptions, like if you are into like Chinese medicine, you're going to go to a doctor that specializes in what? Chinese medicine.
Yeah.
That's kind of an exception right there. But when it comes to acting, you shouldn't be forcing this in because something like this will happen. The NFL had the same problem. They do all of this forced diversity interviewing, and they always complain every year they don't have enough black coaches. Because that's what happened. When diversity is not organic, this is the result that happens. So I'm not shocked whatsoever that not one single minority actually didn't win. And also, I'm curious, what do they consider a minority also over there as well? I'm not really sure. But look at this. This tweet right here says, and this is from Dale and Naughty Dog. Here are the winners of the 2023 BAFTAs. The black woman is a presenter. Not even Oscar, Golden Globe winners Michelle Yeoh, Angela Bassett, Viola Davis, and Ki-Hu Kwan could break through. All judging systems have biases but this is broken. I'm not proud to be a BAFTA member today. So he is actually a member of BAFTA right there. And he looks like he's a black guy right there. And he's blasting him for this. This next one here, Dr. Shola Moss Shambaada, I can't pronounce that name, tweets out that every BAFTA winner is white is not shocking. It's intentional to exclude and discriminate. So very British right there.
I have a question. Do you think that, all this like discrimination and like not proud because they are, there's no, it's all white people, and do they think like in their mind where they always think that, no matter how hard I work and stuff, I mean, I'm not going to be chosen because, of my skin color minority.
Well, that's what they want you to think. They want you to believe in that. Now look here. Here is the winners right here. The first one is Austin Butler and Elvis. I saw Elvis like a month ago. He probably deserved to win it. He was tremendous as Elvis. He was tremendous. I mean, he captured it so well in that movie. Now, the other ones, I don't know their roles because I didn't see it. But I can tell you, Austin Butler definitely deserved to win. I'm assuming he won Best Actor for playing Elvis. He was really good. He was. But, hey, stop with all of this stuff. Just stop with the race-based stuff. But these people, they don't get it. They want minorities to feel like victims. That's why I believe they do stuff like this. Hey, we're going to help you out. We're going to make sure that you're nominated because your skin color. Well, what if that person, minority, sucked in a role? Doesn't matter. Let's focus on the skin color. We're gonna give you a nomination because you're black or because you're Asian. Well, maybe I sucked in a role. Doesn't matter. We need representation. That's the problem.
Because representation doesn't represent, the...
Yeah. How about representing the quality of work?
Yeah.
So, kind of nuts that, but not shocking. So I guess they're going to have to go back to the drawing board again. And you know what? Maybe instead of 40%, they may require 70%.
How about this? They just, maybe focus on, nominate the best performance,
Yeah, Yeah, they should just do. But the wokes always go out there, and because the wokes don't actually care about these award shows. They don't care about these movies. They don't actually go watch movies. They care about the agenda.
Well, for me, for me, diversity is good, but for them, they make it to make it diversity is not good anymore because
they want forced diversity.
Yeah, they want forced diversity.
That's the difference right there. Forced diversity is different than organic diversity.
Diversity
for me, is a wonderful thing.
Yeah, I like diversity, but it has to have good performance in the movie.
Yeah,
You
want to know one of the worst cases of forced diversity I ever saw? That Anne Boleyn, I think it's a TV show or a movie. Mm-hmm. They made Anne Boleyn black. They got a black actress to virtue signal. And it got crushed because Anne Boleyn was not black. She was white. She was a white queen of England. And they did that. How would you feel if let's say Hong Kong was making a movie. Mm-hmm. How would you feel if they got a black actor to play Wong Fei Hung? It'll be ridiculous. It'll be stupid.
I'd be like, what?
Wong Fei Hung was not black.
No.
I mean, that's how ridiculous. This is kind of stuff that Hollywood is doing, though. They're doing stuff like that. So, man, anything else to say about this before we wrap it up?
Nah.
I'm enjoying that they bit off more than they could actually chew with this thing, and it backfired on them.
Now, I want to say one thing. Just look at the actor nominee on the top. I forgot her name. The actress. She was on Gladiator, the movie.
Where at?
Go down.
Go down? Let's see.
Go down, go down. Go down, go down. Yeah, right there. On the right. Yeah.
Oh, no. She wasn't in Gladiator.
She was in some movie.
Yeah, she was in Benjamin Button.
No.
She was in
that. And the other movie.
She was in a Marvel movie too.
Yes, I know, but
Thor.
she was in the other movie that I really like.
She was in Robin Hood.
Yes, Robin Hood.
Yeah, she was in Robin Hood. Yeah, but she won for Tar. Tar is the movie that she was in. Kate Blanchett. She was really good in that role. That's what she won for. So
yeah, I really like her. She's
Kate Blanchett is a very good actress.
Yeah.
So, but that's gonna wrap it up, guys. 18 minutes into this video. This is one of our longer ones, I believe. So.
Yeah.
Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button, and we will be back on Friday with another video. Until then, be safe.
Goodbye.